I'm here in Dhaka, and Dhaka is geared up for the elections.
They're coming together, the first-time voters, they're overly excited.
Bangladesh is voting in its first election since the 2024 uprising that led to the collapse of Sheikh Hasina's government after nearly a decade and a half in power and ushered in an interim administration. With the Awami League barred from contesting, there are two major political forces vying for victory in these elections. First is the BNP, led by former Prime Minister Khaleda Zia's son Tariq Rahman. Second is a coalition of Islamist parties led by Jamaat-e-Islami. Opinion polls vary widely, though most give BNP the lead, with some suggesting a knife-edge race. Over 127 million voters are casting ballots to elect 300 lawmakers. That's 299 lawmakers now, with a further 50 women chosen from the party list. A total of 2,034 candidates are contesting the elections. Voting is being conducted across 43,000 polling centres, housing approximately 260,000 polling booths. The voters will also decide in a referendum whether to endorse proposals for prime ministerial term limits, a new upper house of parliament, stronger presidential powers, and greater judicial independence. Bangladesh's interim chief advisor Muhammad Yunus cast his ballot at the Gulshan Model School and College polling station in Dhaka. He said the polls marked the end of the nightmare and a fresh start for the nation. Earlier, BNP's Tariq Rahman and Jamaat's Shafiq Rahman also cast their votes. While Tariq Rahman urged all to vote to prevent conspiracies, Shafiq Rahman called the polls a turning point.
And we are fighting for that point, inshallah. People demand change, they desire change, we also desire the change, inshallah.
WION's Assistant Editor, Foreign Affairs, Siddhant Sibal, has sent us this report from Ground Zero in Dhaka. Listen in.
I'm here in Dhaka, and Dhaka is geared up for the elections. Since morning, long queues can be seen, and of course, color like this, where rickshaws have been decked up with posters of the candidates. Now, essentially, we know that there are two key polls, the BNP led by Tariq Rahman and of course Jamaat led by Shafiqur Rahman, and both are, it looks like, neck on neck so far. But the focus remains on a violence-free election, and so far the authorities have been able to do so. There haven't been any major report of violence in last 15 days, and that of course is something that the authorities want to tell to the international observers. The video journalist Patel, Siddhant Sibal for WION in Dhaka, Bangladesh.